You're here. You move fast.
Did you change thing like
Is there a problem?
KAEYA. Okay, so supposedly I need to go to Dawn Winery kan, sambung. This supposed to be after kan. Hari tu kat Twitter aku jumpa orang kat Twitter banyak gila spoiler benda ni. Dah aku tak buat lagi. But I think I like the tweet. Wait, let me find the tweet. Okay, so there's this tweet that this person said like for the hidden Strife Diluc event, if we want to know more about the law, then we can visit these places lah. So I'm gonna follow this tweet. I'm gonna like go to each place and see what's there that I can find out about the law. So like for the first one, it says that after the conversation in Dawn Winery, do not teleport. Go out of the mansion and turn right to find Adelinde with someone there. So I guess after the conversation in Dawn Winery is this quest then, I assume. So let's go and find out. I feel like using Adeline is like so convenient because of her skill.
You're finally back.
Yes, I'm back.
I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help.
Even if we hadn't gone to Falcon Coast, we probably would have been fighting monsters somewhere else, yeah.
So anyway, is Master Diluc back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's
We
whereabouts
just saw
either.
his...
But I
like-
did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share.
Oh, okay.
After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
Okay.
All that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well, let's just wait for him at the winery this time.
At least we got to see the Diluc of the past,
By the way,
yes.
Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, because that would be really tiring.
I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here.
Who?
Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being.
Reminding to stay away from the time
Master
being.
hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
I just assumed that's KAEYA.
Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
Maybe we could help meet those guests.
That's very kind of you indeed. But you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. Thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Pelik. Greatly values your friendship. Okay, so we need to... Wait, can I read that? I don't think so. This one kan? A letter the head housemaid Adeline just received. It needs to be sent to Dawn Winery for archiving. The paper is slightly wrinkled. Maybe the person who wrote the letter was in a hurry and couldn't find a desk. Okay, so I can't read it. Where is his desk? Oh, there. Okay. Don't know why they like... Kenapa like susun letters dia macam ni? So random.
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry.
How does it look like it has been read?
Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other one? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in.
Are we even allowed to read? Like, isn't it rude to read someone? Yeah, we really shouldn't be reading other people's
Oh,
mail.
that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Ooh, there he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Agonizing? Oh my god.
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
I mean, why do we need to like ikut in order? She just said to put it on the table. Just put it. Apa yang nak stressnya? Tak faham.
There's no need to be nervous, and I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest.
Oh, Paimon je.
These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line.
But putting them there like that is so random. Ada susah sikit pun. Tak boleh ke?
I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently.
Okay lah, I just dug them out, so dia baru keluarkan.
You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
It's not a bad thing to be curious. I'll keep that in mind. Do you still have other business to attend to? Janganlah macam tu. You don't look like you just got back from the city. You seem to be in a huge rush. You don't look like you just got back from the city.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
What is that? The name of that mountain
Very
again?
perceptive.
Ah,
Yes.
Stormbearer
I did
Mountains.
make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
Okay. Alah. Ya lagi. Swiftly goes. Oh, naik atas je. Okay.
No fair. We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
It's been a long time since Diluc's present last overawed you. You need to calm down.
Alright,
Calm down.
let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Okay, we got permission, so it's okay. Tidily written letter to the heir of the... I actually don't know how to pronounce dia punya clan name. Ragnvind? Ragnvind? Wait. This is crucial.
The Genshin Impact video game. Ragenvinder. In English, however,
Ragnvinder.
it is usually said as Ragenvinder.
Okay, aku pelak R tau. Ragnvinder. Is that Ragnvinder? To the heir of the Ragnvinder clan. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We've met there, the square, when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things. Grammar. Especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then. But I've always had my eye on you, child. Macam stalker. I've always had my eye on you. I recall with English, oh my god. Wait. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Clee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. It's Alice, right? But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Clee back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape. Aww, that's cute. Now a thing that might jog your memory, yes? Clee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages. So I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know that you are gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Clee the way you did. That's cute. Diluc is a kudere, I guess. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are most painful things, but also encourages us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof of its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing and listening can your heart be healed. And the sky, seas and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life in you. That which you experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Paimon's not sure what this one's about.
Huh?
Can we read another one?
You're not sure? Release it! Clee is the child. Clear handwriting. Master KAEYA took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the grounds when idle and even ask Adelinde to make him his favorite dishes. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master KAEYA said that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however, we believe that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. Peaceable is a word? The house is made by those who live in it, and Master KAEYA's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and good health.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now? Okay. Remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written.
Oh, really? I thought we were just reading the letter. Dear Mr. Diluc, it's my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. This must be Albedo. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which ley line information is. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance of being able to achieve this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entities may serve as your point of entry. I wrote a paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. I hope that it can help to clear up some of your doubt. No, I want to read more.
Alright then, there's one thing we can take away from these. It's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult path. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles. It sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro.
Captain Pyro.
Always fighting alone because for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out.
But Diluc seems to have some peace since then.
Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
That's you, Paimon. Ooh, wait.
Wait, what?
Did you change? Or am I seeing another, like, vision or something? Like,
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back.
Handsome abang.
You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yeah.
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh, I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
And the thing is, even kalau dia pakai like sekarang pun there's a scar kat belakang badan dia. I thought it was like dulu. Or maybe like, okay, baju tu dah kena scar by something, I guess. Or someone. But he just wears it anyways.
The same reason as ever, just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me.
Of course lah, bae. You the strongest there.
We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For
Why didn't you
starters, you
stay
only
there
need to
to
deal
keep
with the monsters, and
guard?
the ley line deposit will stay dormant as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Yeah, I thought so too. Or you just don't want the
Depends.
Knights
Most of the knights are away
Favonius
on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare.
to butt in.
If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time
I
negotiating
know,
with
I
them.
know. I know you hate the Knights of Favonius.
And it
It's
was
okay.
easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
So this is a joint initiative between you and the Knights. It almost sounds like you're doing the Knights of Favonius a favor. Yes, but I mean we know he loves Mondstadt, so he's doing his own way.
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when
Sorry.
things come to a head.
I know it's
I
your job.
don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal.
I can like think, aku macam like terfikir lah, macam oh dia naik atas tadi tukar baju, even wore like all the choker dia dengan all the chains. Okay, okay, sorry.
Anyway, thank you for your help. Adelinde brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for
A
your trouble.
gift?
Grape juice?
No, I don't want grape
The
juice.
packaging is so fancy. It must be really expensive.
This is my personal
Oh, memang
favorite
grape
grape
juice,
juice,
lol.
made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try.
Okay
I
lah.
didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for a discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
Free grape juice.
It's on the house.
Aduh, sayang ah, be.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery. This one bottle must be worth at least like 50,000 mora. And he gave it to us for free. Thank you so much, Master Diluc.
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adelinde is already making it.
Aw,
There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner
things that
time.
involve fighting.
Yes, passiveness is not my style.
It's okay, I like that about you.
Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind
Was
this.
not behind this.
Since this arose
Okay.
from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
My god, look at the letters. All shiny. I only read how many tadi? 3. I want to read all.
So what should we do?
We help Diluc up.
Sure. After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9-1, you must never lower your guard.
Did he say that?
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go. This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Okay. Can I read? Yes. Ah, get that grape juice.
These letters cover a whole... We're really gonna have to study all the details to figure out how everything...
Okay,
Which
okay.
letter do you want to read next?
We read the tidily written, the clear one, the rough one, or the neatly written one. So we go with the rough one. Diluc, Jane wrote to me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. The sentiments are those of the knights as a whole. Creepus was a good man, and I thought very well of. It grieves me greatly to know that he met with such a fate. As for the defeat of the Drake, the honors for the accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Iraq's theft of the credit for that deed, which was bought with your father's sacrifice. Stolen credit will not be accepted within the Knights of Favonius under my circumstances. I will not permit it. I have already given Jin the authority to punish Iraq with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the result. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach. So there is no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, then I wish you good health, safety in your travels. Contact us if you need anything. I hope that Falcon of yours will help put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. This may seem like pointless words to you right now, but remember, even the greatest of disasters must come to an end. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, yeah? That is like Grandmaster Varka kan nama dia. So that one is the rough handwriting. Let's go with elegant. Dear Diluc, welcome back to Mondstadt, sir. It has been some time since the incident. We discovered that Iraq had betrayed us and he has been punished severely. I hope that this news will put your mind at ease. In other words, our people have discovered that the Abyss Order has stepped up its activities between Woven Dome and Stonegate lately. Also, a mysterious individual that people are calling the Dark Knight Hero has suddenly started showing out of nowhere all around Mondstadt City. He typically acts in the dead of night and his intentions are currently unclear. Please stay safe and notify the knights as soon as possible should you see anything suspicious. We will send support immediately. Whether you are presently in our ranks or not, all faithful knights will remember your contribution to the Knights of Favonius. May you remain in good health. Let's wait to get like news about yourself. The last one, new letter. Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Favonius have stepped up the guard details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movements. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. I am scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here are scattered and separated. Clearly they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. If you can confirm that the other locations are also free of monsters, we will be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent Leyland. Wait, I thought KAEYA wrote him a letter. He did not? I thought... I thought KAEYA wrote him something. Okay. So now, following the tweet, go out of the mansion and turn right to find Adelinde with someone there. So yeah, let's go. Turn right. Adelinde. KAEYA.
Hello, Master Kai. I mean, Captain KAEYA.
Dia kan tukar captain.
I don't believe we were expecting you. Has something urgent come up?
Oh, Adelinde, don't be such a stranger.
Ayo. My heart.
The Knights of Favonius have received word of another sighting of the Dark Knight hero. Now, the witness wasn't able to see where the suspect was headed. However, I just have a gut feeling that he's in the Dawn Winery area.
Tak silap aku lah from the comics. Saya macam cam je Diluc is the Dark Knight hero. So I'm not sure like right now. Sekarang ni dia sebenarnya tahu ke ataupun tak tahu. Macam maybe ada suspicion tapi aku tak sure dia tahu ke tak
Oh,
sebenarnya.
really? What can I say, Captain KAEYA? You and the Dark Knight hero have never been seen in the same place at the same time, and you often show up at the Dawn Winery, just like the Dark Knight hero. So, is it safe to say that you are the Dark Knight hero?
I don't know.
Now that you mention it, it makes sense. I almost can't believe it. I am the legendary Dark Knight hero.
Ayo korang.
I'm sorry, Captain KAEYA, but the Dawn Winery is having a fire safety inspection today. You'll have to come back another day.
Seriously, shouldn't you at least ask me to stay for dinner as a courtesy? Then again, I do have a pile of admin work waiting for me today. In that case, please pass a message on to Diluc for me. Tell him that the hazard zone has been established. The public shouldn't notice anything, and the enemy is unlikely to detect it right away.
Captain KAEYA, your words are as profound and enigmatic as ever. I'm just a maid. None of that means anything to me. Master is currently out at a business meeting with his commercial partners. I don't know where they are exactly. I will pass your message on to him word for word when he gets back, but I can't guarantee that the meaning behind the words will be fully conveyed.
Oh, but these are code words he grew up using. If he doesn't understand them, then perhaps it was a wasted childhood.
I wonder. I mean, that's a bit mean to say like a wasted childhood.
Oh, by the way, is there anything new at the winery? While I'm here, I'd like to pick up some choice wine to take home.
Captain KAEYA, you are too funny. You know we don't
We
do
don't do
retail.
retail.
Still, thank you so much for visiting.
Can I talk to KAEYA?
Hello, Master Kai.
Oh,
I don't
no,
believe we
okay.
were-
Oh, Adelinde, the Knights of Favonius just have a...
Oh,
Really?
Adelinde.
Seriously,
Adelinde
shouldn't you
macam
at least
like
ask me to stay for
trying
dinner as a
to.
courtesy?
Ush,
Then
crystal
again,
fly. Wait,
in
wait,
that
wait.
case,
There
I
is-
want
I
the
will
crystal
pass
fly. I
your-
want the
Oh.
crystal fly. Kat
By
situ
the
je.
way-
Jam. Okay. Wait ah. Oh shit, Alah. I was just about to hit free chicken. No, free fowl.
If it's all a simulation, I'm certain there's no need to fuss about it. Lost my drive, I don't even feel alive. Was I programmed to live without it?